Ash Wednesday is for me is where people just did ashes on their forehead of the cross, and normally if you did it, then it's very special. But no way to remember how they died. Jesus died for all of us on the cross.
I think most people recognize that the title itself, Ash Wednesday, kind of gives a clue of the main ingredient, and that is ashes. If we think about these ashes, all throughout the Old Testament, there are examples of people who, because of their sinful actions, have a desire to change. And so one of the outward signs that they're willing to do that is to sit in ashes or to cover themselves in ashes.
Those ashes remind me of my humility to God. More importantly, it reminds me of my mortality. So when I wear those ashes, I'm wearing them out in the street so that people can see that I admit that I'm a sinner, that I'm open to forgiveness and transformation, and for God to pray and for God to forgive me. So I'm not ashamed of admitting who I am and where I am. Most importantly, now you know where I'm going.
And yet we know we're human, and at times we make mistakes, and at times we lose our focus, and we don't make Jesus the center of our life, and we don't really follow Jesus with the intensity that we should. We don't pray with the intensity that we should. And so we're called back to faithfulness and the burning of those ashes, and then to have those ashes imposed on us in the sign of a cross on our forehead just kind of reminds us that we're beginning an important time, a time of renewal, a spiritual renewal, of coming back to following Jesus more faithfully.
For more information and to continue your journey, visit miraculousmedal.org.